All right, we are all set. Everything has been sent out. Yeah, session 7. Pretty good. See if we can actually make some new progress again. And go from there. Alright. Right now, currently, we have Poliwhirl, Ludicolo, and Dugtrio. So not too bad. I need potions, I'm pretty sure, right? Oh no, I did already get potions. I got potions, I think, after. God, we've had 25 resets? Jesus Christ. That's kind of crazy. Hoping we can... I want to at least get close to the old run that we had with the Love Disc and the Bulbasaur, where we can get back to that spot. That'd be nice. But we'll see. I gotta see when... I'm actually gonna look up... When can you purify Shadow Pokemon? Colosseum. Okay. Yeah, because I remember it being relatively early. All right. Talk to the people in here again real quick. Let's get that out of the way. And then we'll move on. Descended into lawless chaos. What am I looking at right now? 8 Pokeballs, 4 Great Balls, not bad. Got everything healed up. Should I have Dugtrio right out to start? Or do I just keep Ludicolo in? I don't know. We're gonna do this battle first. This person doesn't have a Shadow Pokemon, but I do want to kind of get a couple levels, if I can. And then kind of go from there. Yeah, Nidoran, male, and then Golbat. Alright. Just 2 Pokemon. Nothing crazy. Let's go ahead and do a roll. Okay, 4. Power roll doesn't have a 4. A 1 and a 4. So that's water gun, nature power. I don't know how much, because we're still outside. I think it's still gonna be EQ, I think, for nature power, but I could be wrong on that. Ugh, that's a lot of damage. Oh no, it's rock slide. It's rock slide here. Okay. That's actually fine. That's another good one, actually. Do I have normal potions? No, I think I just have supers. We use up a heal. And then roll. It is a 4 again for nature power. That's fine. Nature power rock slide. It's gonna hit both of them, looks like this time. Not bad. Going in for double kick. That's fine. I'm good right now, health-wise. A 1, followed up by a 2. So water gun, kill the Nidoran, 2 is Growl. I guess I could have just killed the Golbat. I probably would have killed Golbat, but it's fine. I don't want to get randomly poisoned too. To be fair, they're both poison types, but... Alright. A little growl action. Not too bad. Rolling a 3, rolling a 2. So double slap, followed up by growl. Should kill with double slap? Never mind. Okay. Can't do anything on 4s. Nothing on 4. 2. And 1. Hypnosis. Astonish. Perfect. You get put to sleep. Astonish. I don't know if Astonish will kill here. I think it will. Ooh, it's close. Surprising enough, did not kill. Alright. 2. Followed up by a 6. It doesn't really matter. Just gonna do absorb because he's at 1 HP, so. Get my 1 HP back. All right. Decent amount with the Golbat. The Piccolo is now up to 31. So not too bad. Another trainer that we beat. So can't complain about that. 540 bucks from you. Not bad. Oh yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna go all the way up here because I think this is the healing station should just be up here because I want to get that done. Get all nice and healed up, so we're good to go. Yep, good there. Perfect. Did use up a super potion. I didn't really want to, but I didn't want to run the risk too much of getting killed there. But we're good. Luckily, it's good that I know that it's Rock Slide for here. I don't know if I want to attempt getting another Pokemon right now. I have not had good luck in general going up against a lot of these guys. I'm gonna... Should I switch out to Jug Trio instead? Poliwhirl could potentially get a decent, like, could put him to sleep though. We're gonna try it. See if we can attempt at least one Pokemon here. If I can get up to 4, that puts us in a good spot. And there's a Jolteon. Oh, okay. I'm not worried that much about the Chimeco right now. For what it's worth, Nature Power Rock Slide does do pretty good here. I'm assuming it's the Jolteon? It is the Jolteon. What does Jolteon have at 30? He's definitely gonna have an electric type move. That's where, if I get a 6, I'm gonna switch out probably. A 5 or a 6, I'm gonna go ahead and just switch out immediately. So, Double Kick, Quick Attack, Thunder Shock, Sand Attack. Though to be fair, one of those moves is probably replaced with, like Shadow Rush. Technically. So we should be good there. And then Chimeco. We are looking at 27, Yawn, Uproar, Takedown, Confusion. So Confusion's really... Confusion and Uproar. I guess Yawn is also annoying. I'd actually probably say more the Confusion's probably the worst to deal with there. We should be okay, though. Okay, I am rolling. That is a 2 for Hypnosis. I'm going to put the Jolteon to sleep. And then Growl. Okay. Quick Attack to start. I don't like that he gets a critical hit immediately. Alright. Jolteon's put to sleep. No matter what, I'm going to try to switch out to the Dugtrio. But this, at the very least, is going to get us set up for later. How much is Confusion in general going to do here? Okay. Well, Poliwhirl is gone. I guess this is why we had Dugtrio now. Dugtrio has Dig and Shadow Rush. I also did not roll for Attempt. Okay, I can't get him. So now roll for normal damage. 1. Followed up by 3. I'm just gonna kill the Chimeco. I'm in a spot where I can kind of afford to. It's just that fun. Like, it's a problem with not having fully evolved like Pokemon, especially ones that I just can't evolve like normally. It's unfortunate. I didn't want that. I did not want the Poliwhirl to die, obviously, but it's so hard. I feel like sometimes to keep some of these guys alive. But it's 1 death. Luckily, we have a Dugtrio still. So 1, followed up by a 4 for Rock Slide. Okay. He's still asleep. Dugtrio is in hyper mode. Get the rock slide going. That did nothing. Rock slide is not doing anything. That's fine. Okay, so we're gonna call... Oh, that's right, it wakes you up. Call the Dugtrio. And then a 2, which is Growl. Alright. It gets Dugtrio back to normal. He's gonna double kick. That's fine. This sets up for later, so I'm not too upset about this. Still fine. We're gonna go ahead and roll. 2 is dig. I might dig, kill the Jolteon, and then I'm gonna probably actually heal. What? Alright, that's fine. Alright, Dugtrio is digging a hole. So it should be just Ludicolo. Yep, I'm gonna heal again. Double kick. I was gonna say, that shouldn't do much. Dig's gonna hit. Stab dig on Jolteon. Close to dying. Still good there. Chimiko has calmed down. Gonna roll. 2 is dig again, yep. Followed up by Nature Power. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Setting up the dig again. Rock Slide should, I think, kill both? Yeah, Jolteon's dead. And Chimiko's dead, yep. Okay. Nice, healthy amount of experience. Meryl's coming out, and then we're gonna get a free hit with Dig on the Meryl. Meryl shouldn't have anything that's gonna hurt me. So I'm gonna just roll. Which is a 1, which should be Astonish. So Dig comes up. Meryl is at half. The worst he's gonna have is probably what, Bubble? Bubble or Water Gun? Probably? Yeah, I was gonna say that a Water Gun against a Dugtrio, especially at a Meryl, it should be fine. Okay, yep, we're good. It's a Shadow Rush, followed up by Growl. Okay, never mind. Hyper Mode. Okay, Tail Whip. I'm gonna roll just for the Ludicolo. Okay. It is Growl again. Is this the run? Well, you can't say that yet. I was gonna say, you better not jinx this, Lenny. Because if somebody else dies here, I'm blaming it entirely on you. 100%. 3 is absorb, so this should kill. Stab absorb from the Ludicolo. Yep. I unfortunately did lose Poliwhirl. What are you up to right now, Lenny? I've gotten done with 2 battles here. I did lose 1 Pokemon. It's not the worst case scenario. So there's that. Unfortunately, I do have to box the Poliwhirl. It kind of sucks though, because I really wanted a just a pure water type right now would have been still nice to have. Even though in general out of Ludicolo and Poliwhirl was definitely the weakest of the 2. But still would have been nice to just still have. Well, the first Pokemon to be added to the box. Alright, let me add the death real quick. There we go. Not the end of the world. Just gonna move some guys around. Painting the Von Ryan Leapers. You got 2 of the 3 painted. Nice. That's good. Send me a picture when you can. I'm curious how they look. Alright, well, down to just 2 Pokemon. Luckily, I actually don't mind this pairing of Dugtrio and Ludicolo, so this is not as big of a deal. I do still need Pokemon, though, so we do need to at least attempt getting something at some point. It kind of sucks, the Jolteon would have been really nice to have. I'm gonna try, I guess, one of you? Alright, this is the 3rd battle here in Pyrite. Alright, Jolteon is back. Followed up by Charmeleon. Okay. Which one is it? Jolteon has returned. Okay, well, here is attempt number 2 of getting a Jolteon rolling. Never mind, we are not getting Jolteon still. Nature Power. Can't do anything on Switch Out right now. He doesn't have a 4th move. And Shadow. Okay. Okay. We'll do Shadow Rush. We're gonna kill the Charmeleon first. At least attempt it. And then Rock Slide. Yep, Charmeleon is dead. I have to remember if the run ends up failing, I have to remember that this girl has just 2 Pokemon. Which will be good to know for later. I'm gonna do Dig. That's fine. 2 double kicks. I'm gonna go ahead and Dig. We're gonna get Absorb off. Then roll again. Which is a 1 for Astonish. He missed that. Dugtrio Stab Dig. Almost kills the Jolteon. Okay. Rolling. Four. Six. That's fine. Okay, I had a feeling that was going to do a decent amount of damage. I did run the risk there, and it's fine. It paid off. Could have very well have failed that miserably, but it's fine. Okay. Dead there. That's another battle done. Ludicolo is close to 32. That's another person done. We're still at just 2 Pokemon. Well, I'm gonna go back up and heal. We're just gonna keep healing at the center, because I don't want to waste any potions if I can help it. I do have a couple things of like making some money, so it's not the worst. Actually, I have 2 hard stones right now. Technically speaking, or do I have? No, I don't have hard stones. Sorry, that was the other run. I have an X defend. Okay, so you had 3 Pokemon, you had 2. Do you have 2 as well? This would be great to know. I need to, like, keep my eye out better on this. Okay. They are starting to blur, for sure. It's Corphish. Okay, that's fine. I don't like having Dugtrio here against this, to be honest with you, but we're gonna have to deal with it. Rolling to attempt. I can attempt it. 2 attempts. So 2 attempts. Rolling again. I can't do anything on 5s right now. A 6, followed by a 1. Okay. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna just attempt to just get this core fish. This should not kill. It did not. I figured it wouldn't. Bubble Beam's gonna hurt. It's gonna go after Dugtrio, I'm assuming. Yep. Ooh. Okay, he's encoring. Okay, well, we're gonna do Great Ball attempts. We got 2 attempts, so I am gonna throw a Great Ball at Corefish. And then we're gonna follow up with Heal. That gets us fully healed. If we get the Corefish here, that's 1 more Pokemon. And then we'll also just, it's 1 less Pokemon I gotta deal with that's a water type. Okay, we did get the Corefish. I'm gonna need to heal that thing though soon. Tyrogue's fine actually. That's fine. It's popping Encore, so can't do anything there. Ludicolo is stuck on Encore, so I'm gonna leave him like that. And I'm gonna heal the Corefish, so that way if he gets switched in, he doesn't die immediately. And then Absorb. It's a little bit of damage. The Celio is the biggest threat right now here. That's not bad. Okay, getting paralyzed is annoying. You should only... I think Tyrogue only has Tackle. 4 is Nature Power, followed up by 2, which is Dig. Oh wait, I can't... Yeah, that's right. Well, either way I get 2. Either way it's 2, so... So I do this. Tried encoring again. He is just gonna try to tackle, but that's fine. Digging a hole. Ludicolo's just gonna, yeah, just keep doing this. That's fine. Little chip damage on each of these guys. Alright. I don't think this will kill. Yeah, I didn't think so. Alright, the Encore ended. Rolling. 4, followed by a 2. Okay. This should kill the Celio. Yep, there we go. Alright, Celio down. $32 now for Ludicolo. He's gonna go for a tackle. That's fine. Dugtrio will go back and dig. And Ludicolo is going to switch out. Which I'm actually okay with that. Can start getting Corefish ready. I don't mind a Corefish. It replaces the Poliwhirl. It kind of sucks that he's not evolved yet, but having a Crawdaunt later will be nice. So there is that. So far, only the one girl had just 2. Okay. Alright, so Corphish. It's another Pokemon. We can make it work. If we can survive Pyrite and eventually get to the next area where we can actually purify stuff, we will be in a good spot. Because he technically, I think, evolves... I think Corphish normally evolves at level, I think, like, 25? Oh, 30. So he's already... Yeah, he'd evolve next level. Because I think he's already 30. I haven't checked his moveset, but we can do that. We can do that later. Not that worried about it right now. Because right now he's just gonna have Shadow Rush. But it does have Hyper Cutter, so that's something. Let me add Corphish to the board real quick. Everyone say hello to Mr. Corphish. Not bad. The MVP right now is Ludicolo. He's he's the one that's been putting in like all of the heavy lifting right now. And it helps that he's level 32 now, so he's definitely in a good spot. I'm probably gonna attempt this last one. What am I looking at? I'm only at 4 potions. I don't love that, but I do have things I can sell. We're gonna attempt this in hopes that I get something else here. Okay. Alright, attempt for Latios. Cannot attempt Latios. Rolling a 3. Rolling... Oh, that was a 5. Switch out. 3. And 5. Alright. Well, it was fun while it lasted for Corphish. You are already gone. Shout out to Latios Dragon Breath. A 6. And a 3. Absorb. I should mud slap this Latios, to be honest. Oh, you have Levitate. Oh my god. I didn't even think about the fact of you having Levitate, to be honest. That was a crit. Okay. 2. Followed up by a 6. I'm gonna see how much damage this does. Alright. I'm not, actually. Never mind. I'm gonna growl then. Oh, you do have water gun. Still alive. Oh my god. Can I hit call on him? No, I can't. Oh, this is really annoying. Three is absorb. So I essentially just have to give up on this and hope that he doesn't attack Dugtrio. And if he does, I'm pretty much gonna lose this. Okay, well, you refreshed. Alright. Totodile's dead. Why out of everything, why is it a legendary Pokemon that I gotta deal with again? I'm gonna attack with Ludicolo, which is nature power, and then Dugtrio, you're gonna heal. Survive the hit. Oh my god. Avoided the rock slide. Okay. 4. Followed up by... Okay, I can't do anything on 2s, but that's fine. He's still trying to refresh. Nature power, rock slide again. See how much damage this does. Okay. Oh, actually wasn't bad. I'm gonna heal because I don't trust Dragon Breath on me, to be honest. Oh, that's actually fine. A 6. Followed up by a 3. Let me see how much Astonish does. 3's Mud Slap. That's fine. Hit with Recoil. Mud Slap obviously isn't going to actually work on you, but Astonish, let's see how much it does. Oh, that's pretty good. Oh, it was a crit. Okay, that's why. I was like, wow, that did a lot of damage. That was pretty good. 3 is Absorb, followed up by a 6. Which I can just use Shadow Rush. Okay, so the Latios will be dead. So we're good there. Okay. Well... Step number, what, 45? I almost just need to just not worrying about catching Pokemon, I guess, at this point, and just kind of go for it. Attempt this with just 2. I mean, Dugtrio, like I said, is going to be good unless I go up against something that's like flying or has Levitate. Then he's, for the most part, useless besides Shadow Rush. Alright, Corphish. Well, I just got you, and you immediately died, so that's unfortunate. Alright, well, I need to go heal. Well, not heal, but I need to get more potions. So we're gonna do that. Also gonna sell... X Defendus doesn't give me anything. String Shot. Oh, okay, that's selling. I was like, wait, what? I was like, why can I only get 2? I'm thinking doing this. 2 hyper potions and then a super potion. We'll try that. And go from there. Let me go talk to... I'm not going to do any of these other battles right now. I think we're just going to run with just the 2 for now. I just need to do this whole thing real quick. That. Back out. How was Silva? Everything's all done there. So I haven't battled this guy, right? Or did I don't remember. I think I did. I think I did everyone there on that side. I don't remember what I'm supposed to do here. I think... No, yeah, because the current one was already underway. I can't do anything there. Oh wait, I gotta talk to I think I gotta talk to you. Or no, not yet. It's been a second since I've made it this far in the run. These guys are just killing. I'll check all these areas. I always forget what the fuck I'm supposed to do here. So I don't think I have to talk to any of these people. Then already talked to Silva. Or already did this stuff for Silva. This is talking about the Mirror B guy. What the fuck am I supposed to do again? I could go up and talk to a couple of the people here. I could also go talk to the fortune lady, but I don't think she's gonna have anything for me right now. Oh yeah, that's right. I do have to talk to Kale. That's right. Okay. So I'll go over there, do that. Then hopefully can kind of go from there. Oh, that's right. I gotta fucking battle him. Ugh. Okay. A Gorbis and a Magmar. Okay, the Gorbis is the one that's the biggest threat overall. Mostly just because I don't want to lose Dugtrio. And the Gorbis is the Pokemon that I can attempt. And I can attempt it in 2 tries. Rolling for damage. A 1. Followed up by a 4. Oh, he's got 4 Pokemon. I didn't even realize that. Oh my god, why does that do so much damage? It's a stab move, I guess, but still. Oh, fuck. Alright. Okay, Oh, this is unfortunate. Oh, nice. And the poison actually got off too, huh? Okay. One. Alright, attempt 1 with a Great Ball. Okay. I don't know how I feel about this. I'm gonna heal the Ludicolo now. Gorbis just has Shadow Rush, so Yep. Magmar. Yeah, because Fury Cutter is not going to do a lot. Leer's annoying. Eh. Also level 33 for the Gorbis. Oh, okay, Flame Body. I need to get rid of this poison. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and get rid of the poison. And then kill the Magmar. I don't love that. I definitely do not love that. We're gonna have to... Okay. This Magmar is trying to set up before it's dead. And I don't love that. Okay. Can I please... Rolling? Rolling a 1. Calling. Why the Gorbis? What the fuck did the Gorbis do to you? Okay, well I'm healing the... Okay. Rolling, if I can attempt a 4. 6 is good. Yep, 6 is perfect. Nature Power. Super Potion, heal. Oh god, I hate this. Hopefully I can kill something here soon. Uh-oh. I need to hit both of them. Oh, I can't be missing. That cannot happen. That's just not good. 1 is Astonish. I can't do anything on 3s. I have to do stuff on 1s. So 1s or 6s. Yep. If it doesn't do 9 damage, I'm alive still. Almost dead there. I have such bad luck. It doesn't matter. The run's over. see, randomizer. Just gonna load up a new one real quick, just before Gorbis dies, because Gorbis is dying. I don't know. The run's over. Like I said, as soon as the Ludicolo dies, the run's over. Don't duplicate that. Random, 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 random. I'm just gonna roll. Like I said, the run is over. That's so... Or at least this, yeah, this run's over. That really sucks, because, I didn't mind what was happening there. Like, what is that, 48? I lost 3 Pokemon there. I didn't mind the team up that we had. Ludicolo was doing good. Unfortunately, just right off the bat, we lost the Poliwhirl. I do have a little more... I'm concocting a little bit more of a strategy now of what I want to do, though. I am going to be very picky and choosy with the guys that I go up against. So I'm going to try to do as many, like, 2 Pokemon battles as I can. In terms of, like, they only just have 2 Pokemon. So I think we had 2 that were in Pyrite that I could do that with. So that's going to be huge. We're going to need to get a Pokemon at least from one of those. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. Is kind of like the bigger strategy now to do for there. Obviously, this is going to be very much dependent if we make it back to Pyrite. We have been fortunate the last, somewhat in the last like 5 runs. I think we've made Pyrite 2 or 3 times. 3 times, I think. Which isn't bad. I'd like to be making Pyrite every time, but unfortunately, it's not gonna happen. Alright, so Legendary would be great here. Latios would be great. Latios would be great. Anything like that would be super awesome. Besides that, I mean... Shit, as long as it's not a Reggie, and it's anything else that has a self-destruct or explode, we're rocking. Pretty much what needs to happen. All right. Okay. This is old Gengar too with Levitate. Ooh, Nightshade, Shadow Punch, Curse, and Mean Look. Ooh, hold on. His special attack's so much better than his. Well, actually, I need to check, is Ghost special in this game? I know Dark is, but is Ghost? No, they're physical. That's a little annoying, but that's fine. So this and Mudkip. I'd like a slightly better move. It's fine. It's fine, but... So I'll be doing 20 damage no matter what with Nightshade right now. Obviously, that'll change later on, but... I want to say we had a Marsh Stomp, I think. So no, we had a... we did have a Swampert. Okay. I'm not upset with this team. I don't know what Gengar's move set or learn set is. Or move set or whatever. Yeah, see, he doesn't really get much else. He does get okay, so he does get Confuse Ray at 31, which that'll probably replace Mean Look at that point. So that's not too bad. And then we're gonna get a Marsh Stomp right off the bat as well. I just want to see... Learns Takedown at 28. He's 27 right now. Marsh Stomp. I want to see if it's any different with his learn set. So he learns it at 31 instead. And then learns Muddy Water at 37. Earthquake at 46. Okay. Let me put these two in real quick. I mean, overall, I'm not gonna complain too much. I mean, in theory, this can be a good team. I am gonna be stuck with the Marsh Stomp for a little bit, but that is something I can kind of work with. It's not the worst thing. The Gengar should be pretty decent, though. I do want to get him some kind of, like, actual special move. Like, hell, even if it's Bite, because Bite's special in this game, since it's Dark type. For what it's worth, I also have a really fast Pokemon. It just kind of sucks because, like, the Mean Look's pretty much useless right now until I get to level 31. Or I get another move to replace that. The Nightshade's gonna be good for setting up, like, potential Pokemon, like, for catching. So there is that. Okay. It's my boy the Coke addict right there. 3. Followed up by a 3. So, yeah, Nightshade. Foresight. Alright. A 1 and a 6. Just gonna do this. Shout out to Mean Look, you cannot escape. I'll see what this does. I don't think Water Gun's gonna do much. No. I didn't think so. Three, followed up by a 2. Haha, you can't hit Gengar. Again. Bro, stop trying to hit me. Like, it's not gonna work. That is the nice thing is Gengar's gonna have 2 different immunities, which is really, really nice to have. Because of the Levitate as well. So that's gonna make things definitely a lot better for him in that regard. 2. That's fine. The only thing that kind of sucks here is Curse does, in a way, hurt me pretty bad. But it does also do that. Which can be really helpful. Alright. Mudkip's close to leveling up. Once I get it to a Marshtomp, we'll be in a decent spot. I always forget what... So Curse, yeah, it consumes 50% of the HP to afflict target with Curse, and they lose 25% of their max HP every turn. Yeah. So there is a little bit of a risk that is involved in general with that. Luckily, he is... should be okay, though. The only problem is I have to be careful because if I'm at a certain threshold, he will just like die due to the curse. It's one of those situations where we're gonna have to be a little cautious with how we use it. But if we can deal with something that's like just completely immune, or that I'm completely immune to, and I can just curse lock him, I'm fine with that too. But in reality, like, when I get Confuse Ray, I'm still going to keep Curse, but I need to get rid of Mean Look, because Mean Look's not going to do really much of anything for me. And then I'll find something to replace Curse. Is probably what we're going to end up doing. Alright. Geodude and Teddy Ursa. Rolling a 1, rolling a 6. Unfortunately, it did end. Yep, it did end, Jay. But we do have a Gengar and a Mudkip. And we're one level away from having a Marshtomp, so we're... like, in reality, we're actually in a halfway decent spot right now. 2 is Curse, and 3. Yeah, Swampert will be good once I actually get him. Alright. It's tough, yeah. It's been a challenge. I mean, you can see on the board 26 resets and 48 deaths so far. So it's been rough. But hey, listen, it is what it is. The last run that we did actually did make it decently far. Not as far as the Love Disc run, but pretty close. It was pretty close. Two is Curse again. Followed up by 4. I was gonna say, if he's already cursed, I'm probably fine. Because I can't double curse on guys. Curse is gonna be one of those weird things. It's gonna be a blessing and a curse. I do want to learn Takedown. Please and thank you. I would like to get rid of Foresight, please. The Mudsport, I will be getting rid of that next, but for now, it's Foresight actually really doesn't do anything for me right now. So we're going to do that. Alright, so we at least have a Marshtomp now. So, immediate boost in our chances now. Alright. It'll be so nice once I can get him to a Swampert. If I can get him to a Swampert, I'm really liking the chances of this team. And alright. I just think it's been funny that we've... The Ludicolo run was the run I definitely did not think was going to make it that far, and it did. It's the same thing with the Love Disc one. It's like these weird... It's the weird matchups that, for some reason, just... like, allow me to, like, make it far. But then I'll have, like, legendaries or whatever else on my team, and then I can't do anything. It's strange, but it's funny. Luckily, I only used up potions, which is not a big deal. The best thing about this team, like I said, is Gengar is immune to ground because it has Levitate in this generation, and because it's a ghost type, normal and fighting are not effective on him at all. So that is a good thing. Very happy about that. I'm gonna do this. We're just gonna get super potions out the wazoo. Technically speaking, we can try to see if we can get a good TM from the kid. From what? God, what the fuck is he called? Kaib? I think it's Kaib. Yeah, Kaib. Okay. Well, I can hit these things at least with Gengar. Rolling. 3, rolling 3. Just kill the Azumarill first. Nice thing with Nightshade, guaranteed 29 damage. Because it's all based on level. Gengar can also absorb hits okay, so that's kind of nice too. That's fine. Rolling. Nightshade again, followed up by a 1. We should kill him this. The water gun will finish him off. Yeah, I was only thinking 2 immunities. 3 immunities, essentially, with him. That's why Gengar back then was so good. Also, they're both decently high level, too. Like, right off the bat. I don't have, like, a weird, like, level 24 or something like that. So I got a 6. Which I'm gonna do Shadow Punch, and then I got a 1. Let's see how much Shadow Punch does here. The animation went crazy there. Gengar, the immunity wall. Two, which is Curse, followed up by a 3. Alright. Take the hit there, it's fine. Oh, okay, well. Alright. Okay, I will roll a 6 and a 4. Alright. Shadow Punch again. I love this fucking animation for Shadow Punch. It's great. Should be decent XP. Yeah, 533 or 553. That's pretty good. Couple fully evolved Mons. I get a TM here. Alright, let's see if this is a TM that actually can be used. Oh, Substitute's actually not bad. Nobody can learn it, though. That actually wouldn't be a bad move. We might keep it. We'll see. If for some reason later down the road I absolutely need to sell it because I need money, that's fine. But that would not be bad. I think if we can get like a really nice legendary as like the Pokemon for the Trudley fight, that'd be really good for this run. Will it actually happen? Probably not, but it'd be cool. Alright. Mr. Fat Man doing his thing. Also, I saw Tigers lost. Oh, hey, Jay, if you're still there, what do you think of the Pistons so far, bro? Alright. Got done with that. Not too bad. Go up here. We'll do the Waken fight. Then hopefully... that'll be a breeze. Maybe can get... my guy's close to level 30. I'm pretty close. Gengar, I think, is about to be 30 or close to it here. If, depending on the Pokemon that we go up against the Waken fight, he should be able to get all the way there. Okay. Alright. Golbats. Hitting on 3 and a 4. Sneasel and Golbat. Kill the Golbat first. Alright. Fair enough. Rolling. 3. Followed by 3. Let's focus in on the Golbat. Kill him first. That's fine. Supersonic Mist. Okay. And 6. Free again. Okay. Get the Shadow Punch wind up. Obliterate the Golbat. Oh yeah, we're gonna definitely get 30 for sure for Gengar. Nice. A 1. Followed by a 1. I would very much like to get rid of Mean Look. Alright, stab water gun. Yeah. Guess it wasn't bad. 4 and a 3. Shadow Punch. Take down. A little wind up. Critical hit. Sneasel dead. And with that, Gengar is already level 30. And Marshtomp is just about to be 29. So that puts me in a really good spot level-wise right off the bat for this. Not bad at all. Alright, let's see what these items are. Lucky Punches. What does Lucky Punch do again? Oh. I guess there's a chance that we could always get a Chansey. But I'm gonna probably get rid of like 2 of those. I don't know how much they give. Oh my god. Okay. That's fine. Listen, it's $10, I guess. That's fine. I was hoping it was gonna be a little bit more than that. Oh well. Alright. Did that. Gonna do this. Heal up real quick. Easy enough. Alright. Let's go get our Pokeballs. Part of me almost wants to just go in for Great Balls because they do help quite a bit real early like this. Okay. I can only get 1. Nah, that's fine. Just get 3 Pokeballs. Because the first attempt anyways, if I succeed on the roll, I'll be able to get him no matter what. So that's why I'm like, it's not a big deal right now. later down the road, we're gonna probably need to get some of those, but that's fine. Okay, back to our favorite spot, our favorite battle, the Folly Trudley fight. And then following up that will be one of the Rangers. We'll get back to Pyrite, and then hopefully we can make something work here. I would just love to get like a ton of Pokemon right off the bat. Would be amazing. Alright, Folly. What? I don't even remember what you had last time. Was it a Hitmonchan? Oh, Slacking in a Mudkip. Okay, well he's gonna have Truant, so we're not gonna have to deal with him that much. Says that. Alright, rolling. A 2 for Curse. Followed up by 4. Immediately on you, Mudsport. Hopefully he doesn't have anything crazy. HP's full. He is biting. That's fantastic, because I'm not going to hit you, so it's fine. I do just have a normal potion, which I'm going to use. Okay. Followed up by Mudsport. He is loafing around. He is storing energy. Slacking is slowly dying. 2 again. Followed up by Takedown. Doing that so it fails. He's gonna hit Encore. That's fine. Okay. So that, and then 2. He's bide. Okay. Slacking's dead. Okay, gets Marshtomp up to 29. We're going to immediately do this. But he's already stuck on Curse either way. Missile hit. He'll die to the Curse. That's fine. We'll see what we fight next. Hopefully it's nothing crazy right off the bat. If anything, I'll just do a heal. And then kind of go from there. Alright. Rodont and Vileplume. Okay. I need to check what moves they're gonna have. Crawdont might have like Bite or something, or Crunch. What level is he? He's 25. He has Protect, Bubble Beam, Leer, Vice Grip. That's not a big deal. Vileplume, on the other hand, might be a problem. He has all Grass-type moves. Stun Spore, Mega Drain, Aromatherapy, Absorb. Mega Drain is gonna be not good. That's definitely a problem. Okay. What's going on, TG? What are you up to, man? That's a 3, so we're gonna do Nightshade. Vileplume is the one that needs to die first, and then I'm gonna heal. Vileplume's not gonna die here, but it at least gets things started. Oh, yeah, that does a lot of damage. Okay. Just chilling, nice. Okay. I don't like this. I do not like this. Oh my god, I can't fully heal here, too. You know. Good runs, bad runs. Well, it's going about that good now. Unfortunately, Marshtomp is dead. Okay. Well, Gengar, we're gonna need to get this Pokemon then. That's coming up. Look. No, not this week. Ricky said that he wasn't able to. Alright, can we stop getting mean luck, please? I don't like that you're leering me. Oh god, this is an awful Pokemon to get for a Shadow Pokemon. Okay. Fine. Alright, rolling for attempt. Rolling again. Rolling again. Again. I can attempt. It does not matter on the number of attempts. Pokeball. Alright, well, we're gonna have a Beldum. If the Beldum can stay alive long enough, this is gonna be fine. The problem is, he is not gonna be a Metagross anytime soon. So yeah, that's the problem. But it's a Pokemon. It's something. I'm not gonna fret too much about it. 6 for attempt, and technically he can only attack on 1s or a 6. Yep. So Shadow Punch followed up by a Shadow Rush. Okay. All right. What are we doing here? You just happen to know I was going for those for a Shadow Punch. Okay. I was gonna say, you are not about to get double protects off. I refuse to believe you're doing this. Alright, build them. Very cool. Rolling a 2. And hitting called. Okay. 2. I don't need to actually hit one. Like, I can only hit technically 1s on this, or 6s, but I'm just gonna roll anyways because. Alright. It's Curse and Shadow Rush. He is gonna leer. For what it's worth, Shadow Rush is at least better than just like Takedown for Beldum right now, so that's good. So we got done with the Truly fight. Unfortunately, we did immediately lose Marshtomp because of a Vileplume. But we did get a replacement Pokemon in Beldum, which, I mean, it's something. It's not great, but it is something. Technically, he is better now because he has Shadow Rush instead of Takedown. So there is that. So I'm gonna go heal, and then hopefully we can get something else. Like long term, I like this team. The short term right now, having a Beldum is not great. Especially because you can't level up or evolve or anything like that right now. Well, I'm sorry, Marshtomp, because I really did like you. You were in the dead box. But it is what it is. Let's hope maybe we can get whatever this next Pokemon is. If anything. I think we're gonna do Verde again. Alright. Mystery Trooper, or Mystery Troop Verde. A Murkrow and a Marill. Okay. Easy enough. I would like... I don't love either one of these as Shadow Pokemon. The Murkrow is fine. We'll go for Attempt. Okay, we are not getting it. Going for a 6. I feel like I can Shadow Punch this. And yeah, he still only has... He's just gonna only have Shadow Rush. I just want to see it. I just want to see it. Okay. Alright, Shadow Punch. Meryl is almost dead. I did not like how much damage that did. Alright, just kept ganging up on fucking Gengar today. Rolling. Okay. Nightshade. Super Potion, heal. Let's put some on a time limit. Ugh. Okay. Water Gun and Bubble Beam, huh? Rolling. A 3 is Nightshade. Followed up by Shadow Rush. I think this will kill the Murkrow. Ooh. Uh-oh. 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 Okay, he's gonna be locked into Gengar, so we're fine here. Okay. We're fine. We're not as fine anymore. Oh no, I don't like this at all. It's fine. Okay, that's fine. There. This kills the Murkrow. Uh, 100%. Usury. Oh, that's not good. This kills the Meryl. Okay. He's got one guy left. Swampert in general shouldn't have much. I'm gonna go ahead and try to attack with Gengar. It's Nightshade again. Beldum, we're gonna heal. So we'll get a nice 31. He does have Mud Shot, but luckily he missed. Well, he didn't miss, but cannot hit me. That was a 1 for Confuse Ray, and then hitting in for Shadow Rush. Swampert will give a decent XP though. I would have loved to have a Swampert again. Instead, I'm now stuck with this. Yeah, alright, that's fine. It's not a big deal. Go ahead and roll. That's a Shadow Punch. So Shadow Punch and then calling the Beldum. Almost 2 bars done already. Shadow Punch should get okay damage in. Hit yourself? Oh, you're hitting Beldum. Not dead. There is that. 2 is Curse. Okay. Hit yourself, please. Well, technically speaking, I'm fine. He's locked in Bide now. That's fine. It's fine. Can you call outside of battle? No. Cannot. That's fine. Well, we killed Verde. Beat him. So, for what it's worth, we're not looking awful still. I used up a lot more potions than I wanted. But we'll deal with it. For what it's worth, we are back in Pyrite. And also what we're gonna do, I'm gonna at least attempt one of the battles. The one girl has just 2 Pokemon, so I could try fighting her and seeing if I can get anything out of her. And then if I get a Pokemon from her, we might be in a good spot. Possibly. That's what I'm thinking. Alright. Here. And then immediately leave. And then Pyrite. Oh, we made Pyrite immediately on the next run, so there's that. Not too upset about that. I think I'm at like, what, like 8 super potions right now, so I'm okay. I have to remember that Kale's got like 4 Pokemon, so it's gonna be a problem. The girl down in my right does not have any Shadow Pokemon. It's just 2 Pokemon there. I hate that that thing's still like that. I should be at 7 Super Potions right now. Against a 2 battle isn't bad. Okay. I think you and the guy with the blue trench coat, I think technically are both 2 battles, and they both have Shadow Pokemon. If I can get a Meganium, that'd be great. I feel like it's gonna be Weepinbell. Ooh, okay. Rolling for Meganium. I can attempt it on 6 tries. Attempt on 6. Okay. I like it. Rolling, that is a 2. Curse, the Weepinbell, and Cult. Hopefully, I do not regret this. Okay. Well, Acid, even if he hits Gengar, it's not going to do much. Yeah, it's going to do 1 damage. And then he's going to start dying to Curse. It's 1 less Pokemon I got to deal with. Rolling with Gengar specifically, it's Confuse Ray. We will use that on Meganium, and then I will go ahead and fully heal again. So nice and setting up for Meganium. I'd love... If I can get this Meganium, it'd be great. It is another setup Mon. It is a fully evolved Mon as well. So this puts us in a really good spot if we can get this. I have 6 attempts, so no matter what, we're good here. So 3... and then a 1. I'm gonna go in for Nightshade on Meganium. Shadow Rush should not kill. Get yourself? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. It is what it is. Okay. 2 is Curse. And a 1. Yep. Get yourself? Okay. Okay. Defense lowered, of course. Alright, Bulbin. How the fuck are you not dead? Rolling? Oh, one's confused Ray again. I just don't trust the Meganium doing something stupid here. He's gonna snap out of confusion, yeah. Alright, well, that's one Pokemon down. So there's that. I'm still in just like a spot of like, I can't do much. Okay, Nightshade's good. I actually might do this. I'm gonna Nightshade. And then Paralyze Heal. I probably didn't even need to waste that, but it's fine. Okay, that gets you in a good spot. Did exactly 40 damage. Alright, so attempt number 1. Got 7 Pokeballs to do this. But, well, I have 6 attempts. Okay. Step number 2. I'm just gonna call. Come on, Meganium, come on. Come on, Meganium. Attempt number 3. Come on, come on. Please. Ugh. Oh, okay. I needed that. I needed that. Okay. Meganium, we can work with. This is something we can work with. Overgrow. I'm switching up and having Meganium here. I'm still going to have them in the order of, like, how I caught them. But obviously the actual, like, order of the Pokemon and stuff might be a little weird. Like, on the screen, but it's fine. I mean, this is a much better team now. This is definitely a much better team compared to before. So I have one more guy I can make an attempt at getting a Pokemon from. If I'm following how I'm doing my rules set, or how I'm doing my rules stuff. Ooh, you know what? I'm actually curious. Can you learn? No. I think it's just better to do this. Sell it. We're gonna get Great Balls, because we have the potential, depending on if we get a good roll on this, we have the potential to actually get 4 Pokemon on the team. Alright, so we're gonna head all the way back to the outskirt. We're going to grab some Great Balls. That's not who I wanted to talk to. Alright, sir, I would like 3. It's better than nothing. Alright. I'm so happy I got this Meganium. Oh my god, this... Oh, this makes it so much better. Obviously, I need him to get, like, more than just the one move. But as of right now, this is good. I do kind of want to get something new move-wise for Gengar instead of Curse, only because I am using up a lot of potions and stuff just to get Curse off properly. But it's not a big deal once I get it off the first time. Okay, so we did that. So that way we have the Kale stuff for later. And then we're going to... I'm going to attempt one more here. But we'll see what we can do. I think this guy should have 2. I think I did this right. Smooch him an Ivysaur. Okay. Can I get Ivysaur? I'm fine with that. And Smooch. 2 Pokemon? It was 2 Pokemon. What the fuck level does this thing evolve at? Is that, was it, I think it's friendship based, right? Oh no, it's level 30. Okay, so he will evolve into Jinx right away. Or she will. Is it a he or she? It is a she. Rolling for attempt? Never mind. We are not getting it. 4 is Shadow Ball. Followed by... I can't do anything on 4s. It's 5. Okay. 5 is Switch Out. So Shadow Ball, Smooch him. And Meganium is getting switched out to Bubble. Okay. That's fine. Let's do a little Shadow Punch. I was gonna say this should just immediately kill the Smoochum. I would have hoped it would have, because that thing is weak as fuck. Alright, gonna do... Alright, 5 is Switch Out. Followed by... I can't do anything on 2. Or 3. 1. Alright, Gengar. Switch Out. Beldum. Do this. And Meganium's back. Sleep Powder missed. Shadow Rush. Good hit. Rolling. Rolling. 6. Rolling. Rolling 6. So Shadow Rush, Shadow Rush. Okay, or go into Hyper. That's fine too. Okay, or both of you go into Hyper mode. That's actually fine, because this... I'm bringing down their meter even more. Meganium's almost down 1 meter. Beldum's already, like, almost completely down, which will be good. Razorleaf shouldn't do, like, anything to us. Yeah, nothing. I'm not worried about it one bit. Rolling. 5 is switch out. And 1. Back into Gengar, followed by Shadow Rush. We got pretty much right back to where we originally were. So not too bad. That was a crit. That's fine. Okay, Beldum. Alright, buddy. Rolling. A 1 is Confuse Ray, and then we're gonna Called. Alright. Well, it's something. This Ivysaur is currently just sitting here. Hit yourself? Okay. Or don't do that. 5 is switch out. Alright. Meganium, you're coming back in. And then we're Shadow Rushing. Hit yourself? Can I just never hit anyone? This confusion just never works. Rolling. 6 and 1. Please work, thank you. Alright, this should kill. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. This took 10 years. $480. Alright, that wasn't the biggest deal. I mean, like, it would have been nice to get a 4th Pokemon, but it's not the worst thing to happen that we didn't, because it was just a Smoochum, so. Do one more battle. So I did the 2 that for sure just have 2 Pokemon. I think the other 2 there have 3. That guy, I think, on the far right has 4. The roller skating kid, I think, has like 3 or 4 also. Something like that. You have 4, though. You are definitely going to be a problem that I need to take care of. Alright, we're attempting this. Like, we're attempting this. I want my revenge for what happened earlier. Okay. Okay. Intimidate's annoying. Okay, I'm gonna check Houndoom moves. Last time I remember, Houndoom did not have super great moves. even like at like in like the 30s, he has the biggest thing he's got is bite. So bite, roar, smog, howl. I'm assuming bite is replaced with Shadow Rush. It's either that's replaced or howl. It's one of those two. Gramble is 29. Obviously a normal type in this generation. Roar, Lick, also Bite, and Charm. So really just Bite is the biggest thing on both of them. It's annoying, but it's not the worst thing that can happen. So first, we're gonna roll for Attempt on Houndoom. Rolling again. We cannot get Houndoom. We can hit Curse, followed by a Shadow Rush. I'm gonna do this. I have to hope that the curse, or that this does not backfire on me, though. Don't hit me. Don't hit Gengar. Don't hit Gengar. Thank you. Oh, okay. Okay. Alright, Beldum, you are here now. Well, the curse is still off, so we're good. While I have the chance, just heal. And then maybe hit with Meganium? My only concern is he's gonna just bite again. I'm gonna double heal. I'm double healing here. Smog. Could have been worse, I guess. Alright. It wasn't that bad. Okay, let's do that. Attempt roll is a 6. I actually am gonna keep you in. That's a lot of damage. Okay. Ooh, licking. Oh, okay. This is the problem now. I have to do this. Charm is actually not bad. This might kill? Oh my god, I'm so close on that. Oh, Roar is fine. That's fine. He's gonna die to the other thing. That's fine. Switch me out. That's fine. Okay. He's gonna die to that. I can still heal. So we're good there. Venomoth's fine. It's actually not a big deal. That's Shadow Punch. I guess I'll just do that on the Venomoth. Okay. Okay, it was a decent hit. Oh my god, really? There's nothing much I can do about that. Okay. It's 4 again. See, I get hit all the time. They don't get hit at all. The double standards. That's all I'm saying. Oh, I cannot afford this. He just keeps charming, luckily, but like, it's not good. And cold. Poison powder you can't use. See, bite. This is what I'm afraid of. Oh yeah, that's right. Bite doesn't do a lot for him. 6. Okay. Okay. It's fine. One is Confuse Ray. Using up too many potions. Bro, you have a vendetta against this fucking Gengar. Okay, there we go. All right. Five is switch out. At this point, that's fine. Followed by... I don't think... Does he have anything on 3 yet? No. He has a 1 and a 2. I can't do 5 yet again because I'm already using a 5. And then 6. Yeah, because he's already selected, yeah. So it'd be this and then Shadow Rush. At this point, we're going to attempt to, like, hopefully kill this Venomoth. Hit yourself, please? Thank you. Thank you. Meganium, I am about to lose my fucking mind. Switch out. Okay. Oh, it's so infuriating. I need another confusion. Hit yourself. Thank you. Okay. Charm. Just deal with it. A 1 and a 1. Do it on you. You. Hit yourself. 3 in a row. Meganium, I swear to fucking God. Stop. It's like, what do I do at this point? Like, you need, I gotta be able to hit at some point. Leech Life, huh? And now he's gaining stuff back. 6 and a 1. Fuck. Oh my God. I can't do anything here. Cool, I can call and then he's gonna die. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck this guy. Pisses me off. Go ahead and fucking die. Just got this fucking Meganium. Oh, cool, and he's got a fucking thing that can explode. Okay, that's awesome. This is great. This is just what I wanted. God, I can't just be, I can't have nice things. I'm not allowed to have nice things. Cool, hi, you're here now. Awesome. Fucking sweet. Roll. Can't switch out anymore. 6. I can't hit the Grand Bull. No matter what, I can only hit on 1s at this point, so I'm just gonna do this. All right. The last one standing, huh? Well, I don't even know. I don't even know how you feel about this, 'cause like, because I'm like, I mean, like, Gengar's still alive. right? So there's that. I am now down to just one Pokemon. So I have to hope that I can essentially beat something else here. I'm gonna have to go and battle some of these other trainers. I'm not gonna do it this stream, but... oh my god. These kind of matchups are what kill me. I just get pelted and pelted. And it's just like, nope, I have to switch out. Nope, I have to do this now. Nope, I have to do this now. I have enough for one. Is there anything else I can sell? I might sell the ice heals. Just so I can get another potion. Because the problem is, like, I need potions. I can't afford to not have potions right now. This is so unfortunate. It's like he had 3 guys that are super effective against my Gengar. And then proceeds to have a Pokemon that's going to explode. So then the other Pokemon that I had now has no chance. Because either way, at that point, Meganium was going to die. So, like, I would have been upset either way. Well, we have a Gengar and a Prayer in double battles. So, there's that. I'm going to save, and then we're going to end things here. All right, well, that's gonna do it for today. Hope everyone enjoyed the stream. I enjoyed it until I didn't, and then I enjoyed it, and then I didn't. So, with that being said, hope everyone has a good rest of their day, or night, or whatever. And we'll be back to streaming on Thursday. There will not be a stream this Saturday. I'm actually gonna be pretty busy, but we'll have another one on Sunday too. So, see you all in the next